welcome to my channel. If you don't know by the name, my name is Marissa, and was supposed to start this channel like a year and a half ago, but I just kept putting it off. I got busy, I had to work, and I didn't do it. But now I have a lot of free time, and I figured why not start this channel. So yay me, here I go. I did a poll on my Instagram. If you don't know what my Instagram is, I will put it right here. I did a little poll and I asked people, well, I said I'm going to be making my YouTube, whatever. What do y'all want to see? And the first two I did were why did I move to Arizona, and then I get to know me, and then I did another two about like real estate and a day in the life. So a lot of people chose why did I move to Arizona. I figured I might as well kind of do a little bit of a combination of them, just because the reason why I moved to Arizona is really not that big. So it would be a super short video if I just did that. So I was like, you know what, I could just do a little combo. I get to know me / what I moved to Arizona and kind of like what I'm doing now. But yeah, so that is what this video is going to be about. So if you want to, oh yeah, also I thought it would be weird for me to just keep like talking without having anything in front of me, because I'm so used to like using my hands. So I got canes, and I'm gonna eat, and I'm also gonna talk about myself. So there you go. So my name is Marissa. I am originally from San Antonio, Texas. Texas girl, love it. Born and raised in San Antonio, you know the deal. There really wasn't anything to it. I grew up pretty normal, you know, whatever. Fast forward to now. I recently just moved to Arizona. And honestly, guys, the reason why I moved to Arizona, drumroll, is just because I wanted to. It was literally just, like a thing for me and my boyfriend to do. We've been together for quite some time now. Kind of had our little, you know, whatever, but we decided, you know, to get back together, and we are stronger than ever. And yeah, like we've always just wanted to travel. We've always wanted to I've always wanted to explore other things for work. He is a aircraft mechanic, so he works on airplanes. Super cool. And that was like his job. That's what he's always wanted to do. He went to school for it. He killed it. He got his license. He's killing it. So yeah, he had that. And then I used to work at a restaurant actually in San Antonio called Bill Miller's. I'm sure a few of you watching this probably know what that is. Yeah, so I had actually worked there. That was my first job. That's actually where we met. So yeah, we both worked there, and I was just going through school, working. I finished high school, started college, and then I was just working all the time, right? And then my boss one time, she was showing me like how much her check was, because we got paid like salary commission. So I was like, okay, like, you know, whatever. Like, she was just showing me like, and guys, when I saw that check, where do I sign up? That was the first thing I said. How do I do this? Where do I sign up? So I knew that school, sorry if I swivel a lot. I don't know, I'm kind of nervous. So I was asking her, like, you know, how do I do this? And she was like, look, like, you know how to do everything here, which I did. Like, I basically knew how to do everything. There's probably like 2 things I didn't know how to do. Not like everything, but like position wise, I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, she was like, look, like, you're a great worker. Sorry, the window's open. So yeah, she was just telling me, you know, this is what you have to do. Like, I can teach you to do this. Like, we'll go through the classes. It's gonna be training. It's gonna be hard. You're gonna have to be working more. Because like I said, I was going to college and doing this, and I was like, I really wasn't feeling school, and honestly, I really wasn't doing as good as I think that I thought I was gonna be doing. And I just didn't, like, I like to work, you know what I mean? Like, I was good at it, and I was making good money, and then when she showed me that, I was just like, I need to do this. So I did that. I became a manager when I was 18. And then I just literally, guys, I was so blessed and so lucky that it was like promotion, a little bit later, promotion, a little bit later, promotion. Next thing you know, I was the store manager of the number 8 store in the company. Literally, like, it was such a blessing, and it was so fun. Like, everything about it, it was just like such an amazing experience. I recommend anybody. Like, I actually had an employee who I trained him to become a manager, just how my boss had trained me to become a manager. And it's just like such a cool feeling. Like, I gained so much independence, so much financial freedom. And then just to be able to say, like, I'm 20 years old, 21 years old in this high of a position. That people work there for 10, 15 years. And don't get me wrong. They were just like, oh, here you go, like, good luck. No, like, I worked really hard. There was nights that I cried. Like, I was so tired. I missed so many things, like so many things with my family, my friends that I couldn't go to because I had to work. And that's just what it was. I worked like 58 hours a week minimum. When COVID hit, it was like reduced and it was a lot better. And honestly, I didn't even care. It wasn't even about, like, I was fine working the hours. Like, it was a great experience. But anyways, that's a story for another time. I'm rambling now. But yeah, so I did that up until this past December. Literally, I just quit a few months ago. I was, like I said, I was the store manager. I had my own location. I had 5 managers underneath me. So I had a first associate, second associate, 2 breakfast managers. Oh, I guess that's only 4. Yeah, so that's it. But yeah, it was just such an awesome experience. And I was also able to buy my house that way. So I bought my house in this past May. So May of 2020 during the pandemic. Yay me. That's definitely my biggest accomplishment. Nothing can top that feeling, guys. Like, being 22, like, basically for your birthday, buy yourself a house. And I'm not trying to be like ugly or like I'm greedy, whatever. Like, no, I'm lucky to be in the position that I am. It's just an amazing feeling. And I'm telling you, like, having your own house, like, being able to say, like, this is mine, like, you control everything about it, pretty much. It's just such an amazing feeling. And I hope that everybody, y'all are, not blowing your credit, and you're just like, that needs to be your goal. Like, let that be your goal, and you're going to be able to take it a whole lot of places when you have, money in something that's actually yours. But again, story for another time. So anyways, yeah, so I bought the house in May, and then Michael and I were like, you know what, like, I was honestly getting so tired at work. Like, I don't know what it was. We had always talked about moving, but I was so scared. Actually, I was supposed to quit, like, I don't know when it was, but I didn't, right? I was too scared. I was like, it's not time. This is like a while back. And, so yeah. And then I was like, you know what? I was just so burnt out, and it was so hard. And I was just so unhappy. And I was like, you know what? Like, you have your license. Like, I have money saved. Like, I have this house. Like, what can we do? What can we do to get more income? What can we do to where we can leave and we can follow our dreams? Like, I can start real estate. We can move. We can just have fun. Like, we're so young. I'm 22. He's 23. Like, if we're going to be able to ever have a life like this, it's going to be right now, because we don't have any kids. We don't have any responsibilities. Well, I have my son, Nav. I'll show you how in a minute. But we don't have any, like, human kids. We're financially stable. Like, why can't we do this now? You know what I mean? And, yeah, so then we were just like, you know what? Like, let's do it. Like, let's start figuring out what we need to do to make this happen. So we just set, like, our goals. We were like, look, I need to have this much saved. I need to figure out how I'm going to be making money. I need to figure out what we're going to do with the house, because I'm not selling my house, that's for sure. And just, like, what's our plan? So we made a plan. We got the house situation taken care of. And of course, it's still mine. And then, he started looking for jobs. Of course, he found a great offer. And out here in Arizona, And, we were like, you know what? I think this is an offer like we just can't pass up. Like financially, like we can be able to do what we need to do. It's a good place. It's beautiful out here. Like, let's go for it. Let's do it. Let's not waste any more time. So he went out here, I believe in December. Yeah, it was in December. And then I ended up putting in my 2-week notice in December. And then my last week was basically supposed to be Christmas. And then, of course, Corona, COVID, came in and got me from work. So, yeah, I had COVID. And so, like, that last week I was supposed to work, I literally was on my way to work. This is a funny story. Real quick. I was on the way to work, right? And, like, I had ever since COVID started, like, I had the little sanitizer thing in my car, like, just like a pump, whatever sanitizer. And I was just, like, so used to using it. You get in the car, you just do it, whatever, like, you're good every single time. So that's what I would do. So it's, like, 7 in the morning. I'm on my way to work. I'm literally, like, 2 minutes from work. And I was like, oh, you know what? Let me just, like, do my little and, like, because I'm about to get down. It was just became so normal, So I do it. But mind you, too, like, this is the one that's from H-E-B, like, the cheap, like, $3 one, the big ones, right? So you know how it smells. Bad. It's so bad. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, it's bad. But I don't care. Like, it says 99.9, I'm gonna get it. So I got it. So I, whatever, my hands, I'm driving, and I'm like, wait a second. I could not smell the sanitizer. And I knew. At that point, I knew it because of, like, the week before, someone at my work had tested positive, and I was like, yeah, she was literally in the office with me half the time, so it just, like, made sense, So anyways, I stopped right there, because, like, literally right next to my work, there's a Texas Med Clinic, so I pulled in the Texas Med Clinic. Luckily, they were about to open in, like, 30 minutes, something like that, so I was the first one there. I went, got my test, of course, boom, positive. Later that afternoon, I have no taste. It was just, like, crazy, right? Luckily, thank goodness, everything, I got over it quickly, and that was, like, the worst of it was just losing my senses, but it wasn't that bad. And then I came out here 2 weeks later, so, like, mid-January. Yep. And the rest was history. Just kidding. No, but, yeah, so now I'm in real estate school. Well, actually, I just finished all of my classes, so technically I'm done with the school, but not really, because I have to test at the school and pass that to be able to even take the state test. But like I said, my birthday's coming up in literally like 3.5 weeks, and I have to do the test before I go to Vegas. I have to. Like, it has to be a reason, a celebration, not just for my birthday, but, like, it's a real accomplishment, like, saying that I'm going to do this, saying that I'm going to have this. And that's my goal. Like, I have to do this. I have to. No, but for real, I have to. But yeah, that's basically why we came to Arizona, just so I could start my thing. And then also, too, like, guys, we are just, like, I don't know. I feel like I said, we've always wanted to just be able to move and just be, like, out there together, like, new city, trying new things, meeting new people, having new friends, which we've done, and, like, it's so fun and it's so cool. And I feel like not enough people do that because it's so scary. And for me, like, honestly, I was terrified. Like, I thought about it every night. I was like, should I do this? Like, should I do this? Should I really quit? Like, I'm in a position that, like, you can only go, like, so much higher, you know what I mean? So I'm like, this is, like, I'm here, like, should I give this up? Like, is it worth following my dreams or what I want to pursue over what's giving me, like, good, financial stability? I have good relationships here. I do the work. I know how to do it. I like it. You know what I mean? But I'm so lucky that we did it. I'm not so lucky. I'm sorry. I'm so happy that we did it, because it's just, like, it's been the greatest experience. And don't get me wrong, it's been hard. It's been really hard. Like, there's some times where, you know, you just get lonely because I'm so used to having, like, my best friends would come over to my house at least 2 to 3 times a week. I mean, they literally lived 10 minutes from me. My mom lived 15 minutes away. You know, like I said, I had formed all these relationships. That's the only place I worked. So I had so many people from work that I was like, had made good friends with, and they became like family to me. And I literally just like left that and I didn't even know, you know, is this gonna work out? Am I gonna be able to like figure it out with the house? Like, da. It was strictly like just following what we wanted to do and just taking that risk and going for like our dreams, I guess. I mean, it sounds cheesy, but it's pretty true. Yeah, so that's basically what brought us here. Like I said, it hasn't been easy. And, you know, of course, if you're not saving, if you're not, you know, thinking about it before doing it, you can't. Like, don't just try to like move in 2 weeks, go to another city and like no, like you have to have this stuff like strategized. Like, we thought about this like 6 months ahead and plan like, okay, this is what we need to do, da 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 da. You know what I mean? But luckily, it's really like worked out for us, and we've just been doing our best to be smart. I have a little job here in town, and like I said, Michael, you know, he has a wonderful job too. But yeah, like right now, I mean, we're doing pretty good. I had an interview actually right before I came here, came home, and it went super well. I'm so excited. I feel like it's gonna be so hard for me to choose a brokerage because everybody just seems like so nice, and of course they're trying to sell you and I'm trying to sell me, and it's like a crazy process. It really is. I think I still am gonna do a like how did I get into real estate video eventually, because I don't know, I feel like it was so tough in the beginning for me to like just even choose a school. I was like, oh my, how do you really know what school is good? Like, what anything, like you don't, especially when I moved over here, I didn't even know anybody, so I couldn't even like ask anybody, hey, what school did you go to, why did you like it, da, da, da. Like, I didn't even know any of the students, so it was impossible. But oops, ended up making a great decision. I hope I'm going to take my test super soon. I can't see where this like little journey takes us, because it's been so good. We've had our hiccups here and there because it's hard moving cross states, you know, by yourself. It's stressful, it's tiring, like finding a whole new schedule. It's a lot, guys, but I think it's super rewarding, and I think it's super worth it, and I wish that more people would do this. And I feel like hopefully if I just get like one person to like, yes, like to go for it, then I feel like I've done my part. So, oh my god, this cane is so good. Ah, hi baby. All right, guys, this is my bush. This is my little baby. Say hi, baby. He's looking at my canes right now. Oh god. This is Nav. He is like 10 months old, so he's coming up on a year. We're gonna have a little birthday shebang for him. But yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. If y'all want to know, I mean, if y'all want to know like crazy questions, or if y'all, I don't know, whatever y'all want to see, whatever y'all want to know, comment, because I really don't know what people are interested in seeing. I try to think of what I want to know about people, so I'm like, but I don't know. So if there's something you want to see, something you want to know, something you have a question about, please reach out to me. Please message me or comment, whatever, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you like this video. Again, guys, I am super new to this. I'm just trying to bring y'all along my journey, and also I want to record this because I want to be able to show my kids one day like what my life was like when I was in my 20s. So yeah, so it's kind of a little bit for everybody, for me, for myself, for my family, and yeah, so see you next time. Bye.